Hey everyone, this is Verdilit here, and this is a battle of middle cup tier. If you don't know what that is, I just started my new series, and I'll leave a link in the description explaining what is exactly mid cup tier. But just to be specific, use middle evolutions, but you can't put Eviolite on them, but you can put Eviolite on the first evolution only. So for example, I can use Porygon with Eviolite, but I can't use Porygon 2 with Eviolite. So I hope that was kind of obvious, but the rules will be in the description in case you want to check them out. So this battle is against Stardasher, amazing player. He always kicks my ass for some reason. He's a good player, so he kicks my ass. So this was a battle. He was the first to reply because he had middle evolutions. So I was excited. So I expected him to lead with that Swadloon to set up the sticky webs. So I lead off with Staravia as he leads off with Conkeldurr. What do you call it? Girder. It will be really hard to remember the names. So just go for Brave Bird, and this is a reckless Brave Bird. This actually hits harder than Talonflame's Brave Bird, by the way, since it's reckless and same base attack. But I don't have the choice band, so Talonflame eventually will hit harder. But we do manage to take this War Turtle out. Luckily, because it does not carry an Eviolite, we can take it out with 2 hits. So he has no switch-ins because he did not bring a rock type, so bird spam is real. But he goes into his, what I'm suspecting to be either a Focus Sash or a Scarf Hunter. I'm expecting mostly to be a Scarf Hunter, since Scarf Trick is a good hit. So I switch out, go into my Lex Slime, thinking that he only has Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb, because my ability is bulletproof, protects me from any bullet-like move. So Sludge Bomb, I would be immune to it, Shadow Ball, I would be immune to it, but he has Sludge Wave. And this is so weird because I only thought Sludge Wave Gengar had that, but actually there's Dreamworld Ghastly with Sludge Wave. So I go into Porygon and I go for Ice Beam. It's analytic boosted since he switched it out. It's my special wall. I get some decent damage on this Girder. So I switch out, go into my defensive Garchomp. Its name was supposed to be Fairly Holds On, reference to Pokemon Battle Revolution, but it ended up being Fairy Holds On. Anyways, it goes for a knockoff and loses some of his health due to Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet. Obviously I can't be Eviolite because you know, middle evolutions will not hold Eviolites, only first. This is not a Pokemon fact, this is specific to this tier. So I go for Outrage, thinking that it would kill, but this thing is hella bulky for its own good. And just lives with like 1 HP and retaliates with an Ice Punch, taking my Gabite out. The first one is Gibble, the second one is Gabite, the last one is Garchomp. Okay. So we both died due to the Rough Skin, thankfully. He did not stay alive. So go into my Pity. As he goes into his Chompers, the Zwelos, I go for Endure because my set is Endure Weakness Policy with Reversal. So unfortunately he will not activate my Weakness Policy, but he does take me down to 1 HP, and Reversal is base 200 power attack when I am at 1 HP. So this is a stab 200 at physical move. Nothing will live that, even a fully evolved Pokemon. I think even, I'm not sure, I could be throwing random facts. Anyway, so just low kick, base 200 power. I do have Baton Pass in the back, but I'm not sure. So Combuskin is really slow, so I thought if this was a Scarf Hunter, he'd actually still outspeed me even at +2. So I decided to endure. It was a bit risky because this Sludge Wave could have poisoned me, but since it's Sludge Wave and not Bomb, it only has a 10% chance, not 20. So I do make sure that I'm faster and go for Flamethrower. It does decent damage, around 75% or 70%, which is good. He takes me out, but I did get the damage that I wanted. And then I go back into my not Porygon 2, which is the Porygon. And instead of going for Ice Beam, I go for Discharge because I figured, well, there's no harm in it, both of them. He will not switch in his Swadloon to an Ice Beam, so I do go for Discharge against this Frogadier. And it does not kill, even though it's analytic boosted. It lives that. He goes for Hydro Pump. Obviously, don't see the protein sign when he uses Hydro Pump, unlike Greninja, because he's pure water. Greninja's water and dark. So when Greninja goes for Ice Beam, it will be only water, but this is already water, so we don't see the sign. So yeah, I do take him out with an Ice Beam. Figured it would be good in case he wanted to switch out. Goes back into his Hunter, and he can't kill me because I'm Eviolite and I can tank any hits, but he goes for Destin Bond, which is a good play on his part to take down my Porygon. Porygon, yes, no Z, no 2. Yeah, just regular Porygon. Honestly, our regular Porygon looks really nice. He does manage to take me out, and I fall to the ground. And then I switch into my, actually he goes into his Redloon. It's his last Pokemon, so I figured I want to kill it with Kadabra. Kadabra has insane special attack for its tier. So I just go for Psychic, and I thought this would be a guaranteed to hit KO, except that this thing is super bulky. And I was like, did he bring Eviolite? Except no, here's the leftovers. This thing apparently is super bulky, or I don't know if maybe I didn't train my Kadabra. I don't know. It just took that hit way too well. I go for another Psychic and take him down to red health, and he gets the special defense drop, which is irrelevant, obviously. Takes me out to Seed Bomb, and I only have my last Pokemon, which is the Staravia, and I started getting really paranoid that this thing gets Sucker Punch. Does this thing get Sucker Punch? I'm not sure. I stayed for like 10 minutes and I was like, I should go for Quick Attack. I should go for Quick Attack. And then I was like, no, stop the paranoia and just go for Brave Bird. So I do go for Brave Bird, Adamant, Reckless, and this is enough to take him out. And it was a really close 1-0 against Stardasher. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that's about it. This is the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all the other good stuff. And my goal from this series is just not to avoid competitive. These are still pretty competitive battles, but at the same time, I don't want the stress of OU and like doing my best. Like, I don't mind losing here. It's okay. It's chill. So yeah, the goal of this series is just to put the chill battles and yeah, chill battles and all and whatnot. And I wanted to say something, but I really forgot. Yes, the other goal of this series is to actually use every Pokemon that is not OU, because OU is everywhere, so we don't need to use them. So every team, as I introduced in the trailer, I'm gonna leave the link in the description in case you did not see the trailer. Every battle will be, I mean, every team I will use it twice, so I will give every member a fair chance. For example, we did not see Koaledon, I think that's its name. We did not see it do anything at all this battle, so 2 battles will be enough to showcase hopefully all the team. And so 2 middle cup teams, and then 5 UU, 1 Uber, and then 2 what do you call it, the last year? Yes, Little Cup. So basically, yep, this is the first episode of everything, and we'll use this team again next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you later.